No, he didn't say that. Let's not be silly now. Okay, yeah, that's the costume shop there. So, the next place we actually have to go is back down here, where we actually... come here. The gallery isn't open to the public yet. No doubt the police are still working there. Words... Can't imagine they have it closed for much longer. More words? Depends on what the police find, I suppose. Let's try again later. I don't know why I'm just like outright... There's some characters that I just like outright am not giving voices to for some reason. The masked gentleman is the talk of the town. Have you seen what he can do? It's amazable. I hope I get to meet him. I took the bus all the way from Ipsthorpe just to see one of his miracles with my own eyes. Bet you'd like to meet him too, right? He's so wonder-fabulent. Look, I even made a spectificent puzzle for him. I still like you. I still very much like you. I don't know why. Big cake, little cake. A, B, and C each ate one of 3 differently sized slices of strawberry gâteau. C ate the medium slice and B had the large one. A had the large slice and I had the medium one. A and B have each made one statement that is true and one that is false. Can you work out who ate each slice? God. Well, okay, let's assume, let's make an assumption that A's first statement is correct, and his second statement is lying. So B would have had the small one, and A would have the big one. That would mean that, you know what, that works.
Please, allow me.
Make an assumption and then eventually it works, you know? The small slice was eaten by B, the medium slice by C, and the large slice by A. A must have wanted to cover up her greed, but why did B bother to lie? B, you're just a compulsive liar. Seek help. If your name is B, then go get help. Your family is there for you. We just don't want to see you go through, you know, the pain. You get me? This is not good. Wonder-fabulent! How did you manage that? You must be really intelligible. Aren't you afraid after what I did yesterday? What do you mean? I'd love a statue of myself, even if I have to be terrified to stalagminium for it. Wherever there's a miracle, you can guarantee I'll be at the front of the queue to see it. Guarantee. How do you even mix those two words up? I don't know. All I know is the masked gentleman is so thriller-rating. Meeting the masked gentleman is no more thriller-rating than losing your life savings in a casino. That's a weird metaphor, Emmy. Have you seen the masked gentleman in a casino? Well, I know where I'll be going tonight. Emmy, I have no idea why you just said what you just said, but there you go. Well then. Next up, back to the marquee. Ah, we meet again, Professor Layton. What are the chances? Hello there, Mr. Mordaunt. Out running errands, are you? Something like that. I've just been to examine the scene of last night's incident. But to be frank, I've turned up nothing at all. I don't seem to have much talent for detective work. Was it really magic? We can't entirely rule out that possibility. Yes, we can, Layton. You can tell it's a really early game, but it's far more likely that some kind of sort of trick was involved. So it seems, so it seems. By the way, I see your partner's gained a new member since last night. Ah yes, this would be... Words! You wouldn't happen to have seen a red-haired woman dressed in purple in the vicinity, have you, would you? Funny you should ask, really. I saw precisely such a woman on Celebration Boulevard. Oh, what a coincidence! She's asking around after a child too. I don't expect that. It's a pretty big coincidence. Cheers, Mr. Nobly Heed. You'd make a proper good detective, like. Oh, more full solved case. Well, I hope you find your mother soon. Ta-ta. Fair enough. Actually, now that the thing has been moved, the like giant mask thing, I think there's actually something that I can find around here. I don't actually think I can find it yet though, which kinda sucks. You there! You have some kind of puzzle for me? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Hello! Isn't today just lovely? It's so peaceful compared to yesterday. And hey, we got a full house again. Everyone's so, like, cockney down here. Like, the dialects are also cockney. Oh, I don't know why. This must be a very southern town. Oh, it's always like this. The masked geezer keeps up a right fast, and the next day it's like nothing ever happened. I do worry, though. Like, what if one day something really terrible happens and we can't go back to normal? I intend to catch the masked gentleman before it comes to that. Hang on, I didn't mean to set the town so grim. Here's an idea, a puzzle to brighten the mood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll work. Well then, penguins. Emperor's Throne, puzzle number 31. Have we solved a puzzle like this before, or no? We've not. Well, basically, like this is another one that's been in like all the trailers and stuff. So the question here is, can we put these guys in a situation where I can get that Emperor Penguin all the way over to the centre? And in order to do that, actually that's incredibly simple. I just need to do that one down. Come on, that one down, that one to the right, that one up, that one to the right, and that one up. And there we go, not even any of the penguins went off.
In suspense.
Fantastic. I could quite easily have taken all those penguins off them, but I decided to be a very nice person there. Didn't even lose a single penguin to the sea. Solved it in only 5 moves. Amazing. This is basically an extension of the ice puzzles from Pokemon. That is why I was able to do that. Okay, people's going to look at the troubles. They're all trying to pretend like everything's fine. They're having a bit of a barney at one point, trying to pin the blame on each other, sounded like. Oh, are they not on good terms then? Yep. That's exactly what she said, just in other words. Well, let's get back here then. So, is she here? Oh, I have to actually like tap her over for her. There she is! I know her. But I'm not even going to talk to her. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go over here. Alright, son. You're going to have to move a few steps to the left. We had a little happening here last night. You can't have been investigating the whole night, surely. Hey, what are you on about? Oh, are you mixing me up with one of my fellow officers? We're not all the same person. Come on, in a Layton game, they all have like the same model. They're all the same person. You even got the same nose. Because that's relevant. Luke, leave the officer to his work. You can't tell from their face, but I'm the most disciplined officer on the force. I train the hardest. Somehow this is a segue to a puzzle. Alright then, I don't mind. A police officer was doing some target practice one day. Targets was divided into sections worth 5, 35, 40, 75 and 100 points. At 5 shots, his score totaled 100 points. How many times did he manage to shoot each point section? Well, I think I'm half thinking that this might just be like a jokey puzzle and he actually missed with all his shots except one. I'm wondering if that's the case. Because if that's the case, that'd be hilarious. But, you know, that's, you know, relatively unrealistic. So what if, okay, let's say he got like 40 or 35. That would take him up to 85. No, 75. Is it even possible to do without missing? I really want that to be the gimmick here. I really do. Yeah. That's going to be the gimmick. I'm if not,
I believe I have
it's an equally valid answer. Perfect. Gotcha. I'm onto your little game. I'm onto your little game. Trust me. He's either a hot shot or a not shot. Mostly a not shot, considering 4 of them missed. Yep. I'm on to your little game there, Mr. Policeman. I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. Maybe he does think so last night, isn't it? What, just because there's a clever guy at the scene, now he suddenly has to be the culprit? Clearly, you should probably just arrest us straight away. Why not? Because of him and his shenanigans! Oh, I like that word. I've been late home every single night. Wife's very sick about me. We were supposed to be enjoying the celebrations too. And I was really looking forward to having some candy floss. Sounds like you need a rest. I've heard there have been very few leads as of yet. They've organised a special task force, but no one knows who's in charge of what at the moment. Well, if we find anything useful, we'll be sure to keep it to ourselves and investigate ourselves and not tell the police, because it's a Layton game. Pretty much. Well then, I think that is pretty much it. Oh, go on then, let's talk to you, woman.
Hey, where'd that bairn get off to this time? Look away for 1 second. Nanny! Oh, aye. Bunny, where have you been?
Oh, okay, you know what? Geordie accents are one thing that I do not have in my repertoire. I'm okay at accents, but Geordie is one that I've never been able to get. I refuse. I refuse to even try. Well, technically I already have tried, but that was because I didn't realise it was supposed to be Geordie. But there we go.
Hey, thank you so much, pet.
I'm going to instead just do like a kind of northwestern kind of Bolton-y accent, because that's where I'm from.
I'm really sorry for bothering you again. She can be a real pain sometimes. Cheers, mister.
Well, we've done a good deed today. Bonnie the Explorer. Maybe she'll grow up to have her own cartoon series. Probably not, because she's not Spanish.
I once lost my parents in the middle of London when I was, younger. I know how it feels. My heart bleeds for you. My heart bleeds for you, Bonnie. Oh, you've had such a terrible life. Accidentally skipped my text box there, you did, Mendez. How dare you?
Now that we've solved this little case, let's hurry on to the doors. A new episode has been added to the trunk. Oh my god, that's like so many new freaking episodes that I can't be bothered going through now. Amazing. I know. Skills. Pretty sure horse riding is what you learn on the first day of archaeology course, right?
Everyone follow me.
I just love Luke's little donkey. Hey everyone, let's stare at Luke's ass! Wait, no, that came out wrong. That came out wrong.